Basically multiple access protocol which describe how all the terminals can access the medium without interfering at all with one another on the even colliding. It's operated data link layer, and Robot created a protocol in the 1972 that would double the capacity of Aloha. Actually, basically, Aloha is a multiple access protocol for the transmission of the data by shared network channel. It operates in the medium access controlled sublayer of the open system interconnection model. Using this protocol, several data stream of originating from the multiple data are the transferred through the multi-point transmission channel. In the Aloha, each mode is or the station or frame without trying to detect whether the transmission channel is ideal or busy. If the channel is the ideal and the busy for the frame will be successfully transmitted. If two frames attempt to occupy the channel simultaneously, collision of the frame will be occur and the frame will be discarded. These stations may choose to corrupted frame repeatedly under the successful transmission occur. Version of the protocol: Aloha is a pure Aloha, slotted Aloha. Pure Aloha is the time of the transmission of the continuous when at the station, and the slotted Aloha reduce the number of the capacity pure Aloha. CSMA is a carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance in the computer networking. Is the network multiple access method in which carrier sensing is used, but nodes attempt about the collision by the beginning transmission only after the channel is sensed to be ideal. This is the example for the CSMA. Start assemble a frame. Is the channel ID wait for the random transmit RS CTS retrieve. Control access protocol in computer network. In control access, the stations seek information from the one another to find the which station has the right to send. It allows only one node to send at the time to avoid collision of the messages on shared medium. The three control access method are reservation, polling, and token passing. Reservation is the method to station need to make a reservation before sending data. The timeline has a two kind of the period: reservation interval of the fixed time length, data transmission period of the variable frame. If there are the m station, the reservation interval is divided into the m slot, and each station has one slot. Suppose if the station 1 has the frame to send, it transmits the 1 bit during the slot 1 number, and other station is allowed to transmit during this slot. So in general, the stations may announce that it has the frame to send by inserting 1 bit into the one slot. After all n number of the slot have been checked, each station know which station wish to transmit. These stations have reserved their slot transfer to their frame in their order. After data transmission period, next reservation interval begin. Since everyone agree on who goes next, there will be never be any collision. The following figure show the situation with the 5 station and the 5 slot reservation point. In the first interval, only one station and the 4 have made reservation. In the second interval, only station 1 has a made reservation. Then second was a polling process is similar to the roll call performed in the class. Just like that, rather the control send in the message to each node in the turn. In this, one act as a primary station and the other secondary station. All data exchanges must be made through the controller. The message sent by the controller contain the address of the node being selected for the granting access. Although all nodes receive the message, but the address one respond to it and send data if any, if there is no data. The problem include high overhead of the polling message and high dependence on reliability of the controller. Token passing scheme is the station are the connected logically to each other in the form of the rings, and the access to station is governed by the token. Token is a special bit pattern and the small messages which circulate from the one station to the next in the same predefined order. The token ring token is the passed from the one station to another station and the adjacent station for the ring, whereas in case the token bus Each station uses two buses to send the token to the next station in the some predefined order. By this example, you can understand station 1 take the token from the station 1, then station 1 give the token to station 2, then station 3, then station 4. Performance of the token ring can be concluded by two parameter delay and throughput. A delay is who is the measure of the time between when the packet is ready and when it's delivered. So the average time delay required to send a token in the next station throughout the which the measure is successful traffic. Now we will covering the channelization protocol of the multiple access in detail. So channelization is the basically method that provide multiple access to this, the available bandwidth of the access and the available bandwidth of the link to shared in the time frequency and through the code between different stations. Channelization protocol broadly classifies into the frequency division multiple access, time division multiple access, code division multiple access. So channelization protocol, frequency division multiple access, time division multiple access, and the code division multiple access. Frequency division multiple access, with the help of this technique, the available bandwidth is divided into the frequency band. Each station is allocated a band in the order to send its data. In the other word, we can say that each band is reserved for the specific station and it belongs to the station all the time. Each station make use of the band-based filter in order to confine the frequencies of the transmitter in order to prevent station interference. Small guard. The frequency division multiplexing access mainly specify the predetermined frequency entire period of the communication. Stream of the data can be easily used with the help of the FDM. What is the advantage of the FDMA? Given below are the some benefit of the using FDMA. So this technique is efficient when the traffic is uniformly constant. In this case, the channel is not the use, then it sits idle. FDMA is a simple algorithmic and the complexity is less. FDMA there is no restriction regarding the type of the baseband on the type of the modulation. Disadvantage of the FDMA, using FDMA, the maximum flow rate per channel is fixed and small. Time division multiple access. Time division multiple access is the another method to access the channel for the shared multiple medium network. With this help of the technique, the station share the bandwidth with the channel in the time. A time slot is allocated to each station during which it can send the data. Data is transmitted by each station in the assigned to time slot. There is a problem to using TDMA, and it is due to TDMA the synchronization cannot be achieved between the different stations. When using the TDMA techniques, then each station need to know the beginning of the slot and the location of its slot. So if the station are spread over the large area, then there occur propagation delay in order to uncompensate this called time used. This is the figure for the time division media access. You can see this is the data and this is time division media access. Some example of the TDMA are the follows: personal digital cellular PDC, integrated digital enhanced network, and universal terrestrial radio access. Now third one is a code division multiple access, CDMA. Code division multiple access is another technique used to channelization. CDMA is a technique differ from the FDMA because only one channel occupy the entire bandwidth of the link. CDMA techniques differ from the TDMA because CDMA technique simply means communication with the different code. The CDMA techniques, there is only one channel that carries all the transmissions simultaneously. CDMA is mainly based upon the coding theory where each station is assigned a code. Code is sequence of the number called the chips. Advantage of the CDMA, so providing high voice quality. CDMA operate a low price level. Capacity of the system is higher than the TDM and FDM. CDMA is better cost effective.